me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, please, bro. Yeah, this motherfucker already starting to tap in. Hey, what's good, guys? It's me, Mickey. So I'm just on here to talk because this is day 2. We are in the nighttime. I'm outside. I'm finna mac on this burger. Once it's done, shout out my nigga Devin cooking it up. But yeah, we're on this trip and we are using this trip to just hone on our craft, on our skills, work, do a lot of great stuff because now is the time to be great. You know, now is the best time to be great because we live in a time where greatness is under attack. You know, or not under attack, but I don't want to say greatness is under attack. That's just me yapping. Things are bleak, right? Things are bleak. I mentioned it in my last video, or well, not my last video, cause that one bombed. But I mentioned it in We're in Hell, so I might as well lock in. Shit's just it always seems like shit's just getting worse, right? We're in an unnecessary war against the Iranian people, right? Because our president is a pedophile that doesn't want to face the proper repercussions. That's the timeline that we're in. And on top of that, the US and Israel are tag teaming on all over the Middle East because Lebanon is getting bombed. Palestinians now are at risk of the death penalty. Like, all they got to do is get convicted and they are prone to the death penalty with a 96% conviction rate, which is a war crime. We are witnessing war crimes happen, and it feels like nobody in proper positions are doing the necessary things to prevent these atrocities, you know? And that powerless feeling is something that I've been wrestling with, that I've been really struggling with, and it's something that really like weighs on me because how is it that, or why is it that me as a creative, me as an artist, I have more backbone to say, yo, kids shouldn't be getting bombed, kids shouldn't be dying. How is it that I say something like that and I'm at risk of just not getting to the places that I want to be at, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm at risk of having motherfuckers show up to the door and be like, yo, you can't. Like, these are the times that we're living in, right? Freedom of speech is under attack, and if people don't do something about it, then we're gonna live in even worse times, which I can't have, you know? Climate change is already kicking our ass, and wars are just popping up all over the place. Like, shit's not good. But still, we rise. We conquer. We keep it pushing. And that's what this is. We just keep it pushing. So this trip has been very, very enlightening, and I've been really looking forward to this trip. Like, literally all last week, this was what I was thinking about. Not fully, but I was just like, man, I can't wait till we just get shit done. A lot of shit is getting done. A lot of stuff is on the way. And I'm really, really excited. Now, I do kind of want to touch on some stuff that I do want to talk about in future projects. Like, I have an idea talking about how our presence on social media has made us worse as a society, because I think this internet stuff is so mind-numbing and just counterproductive at times. We're in a very hypersensitive age, right? Which is a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because people are trying to be respectful of other people, right? People understand that because of capitalism, because of colonialism, because of just all these institutions that have been upheld and lifted that target minorities or make it so that people's living conditions are worse than what they need to be. There was the point I was trying to make there. Hold on, let me think. Sorry, I'm a little turned, just a little bit, just by this much, maybe this much. But anyways, we're hypersensitive, and online, I think seeing it online, I think it's a good thing because, like I said, people are trying to be respectful and not step on toes, and people are really trying to center and shine the light on certain topics or certain issues that people just can't pick up on. Micro and macro aggressions, just all forms of bigotry and how they present themselves in ways that are wonky. I just spent the past hour having to talk to somebody about, cultural appropriation and the effects that has on Black people, right? When certain individuals, certain non-Black individuals, they engage themselves in Blackness or engage themselves in the culture in a way that can come off as fetishistic or appropriative. You feel me? I had to handle some shit regarding those topics, which I guess segues into the bad, because I think when people try to over correct or try to defend themselves, things can get murky. And I don't know, I just think that the nuances of certain situations aren't accurately depicted and expound on online. You can't have a complex, real, nuanced conversation about racism, about sexism, about misogyny, about homophobia, transphobia, ableism, xenophobia. You can't have nuanced and honest conversations about these topics because because people just don't want to admit when they're wrong, or people are too prideful, or people just don't understand, and people are ignorant, and that ignorance emboldens them. We see it everywhere. How is it that we can see videos of shit happening in our reality, but then we talk about that's not real, or that's propaganda, or that's not how it actually is, or that what's happening is okay? How do we get to that point? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I feel like what can kind of make things worse is AI now. With the implementation of AI, and Lord, thank you for the destruction of AI in the downfall. Well, I'm not gonna say destruction, because I guarantee now that AI is here, it's here to stay. But I'm happy that now more and more people are realizing AI is not the move, and we're seeing the effects. We're seeing Sora AI get taken down, right? That's really, really good to me, because imagine if this shit just kept getting unchecked. Okay, yeah. Imagine if this shit keeps getting unchecked no, you don't have to imagine, because it actually was. There were AI generated videos posted by the White House and stuff of the bombings of Iran. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? This AI tool is such a fucking piece of useless junk, because you hear often, oh, AI is supposed to be the future, AI is supposed to help us out. But all AI has done is help perpetuate racism and sexism and just all these different things, and has emboldened pedophiles to just act fucking crazy. There's no reason that Nell Fisher should have gone through what she went through with having her photo unedited by Grok AI. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is shit that we're told is supposed to be normal. People are developing killer robots. The billionaires are developing killer robots, autonomous machines that will just kill at will without any hesitation. And considering that we're all on lists now, I can't imagine that's a good thing. You feel me? I kind of just went all over the place, but the internet isn't what it used to be anymore. A hub or a place where people could connect and chat and do X, Y, and Z has turned into something that is so isolating and echo chambery. Like, people enter into these niches and enter into these different like areas and what have you. And I think that while it's nice that everybody's able to find their niche and find their interest, it's making us be more isolated from one another. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now we're not really engaging in honest and open dialogue and discussion with one another like we should be. You feel me? Which is sad. Like, I don't think this is how society should be. We're social creatures. Like, while I'm not doing great in my science classes, my anthro class, one of the things that stuck out to me was that our species of like anthropoids, hominoids.
Hominid.
Nah, not hominid, cause there's an actual like anthropology term that classifies what humans and apes are. You feel what I'm saying? I literally just took the test like a few hours ago. Yeah, we are primates. We are primates, but there's like extra lingo and shit tied to it. You know what? Whatever. Geeky shit aside, right? Geeky shit aside. It's in us to be social. You know, we rely on being social creatures. That's what we are at our core. At our core, we're social creatures, and I just wish that the internet wasn't in the state that it was in currently, where hate is just perpetuated. Like, literally, this is 2016. This legit is 2016, but not as hype and happy as it should be, you know. But I mean, hey, I guess that's what happens when you elect a orange pedophile to run office, who is at the age where he really shouldn't be doing nothing, and he's just a liar manipulator that doesn't understand what the fuck he's doing, right? But that's the world we live in. And it's okay, because I think now people are kind of realizing that some of the things that have been looked at as okay and normal, or like, I think more people are looking at what's happening and they understand that this shouldn't be how things are, and that level of hope and optimism. Sub Devin.
I'm on the phone with Devontae. Remember I told you he's going to LA?
Yeah.
Can he spend the night for one night in the guest room?
Yeah, sure.
He's supposed to say no.
Oh. Nah, bro, you can't pull up, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like, big bro told me that you can't pull up, bro. So,
can I eat one of your edibles?
Yeah, that's just for everybody, bro. Yeah.
Don't give that nigga shit.
Nah, it's too late, bro. Like, what I eat, he eats. You feel me? Like,
Pause.
we eat off the same plate, bro.
Stupid, bro.
Pause. Vicious Bati man.
Nah, y'all not listening. Y'all not listening.
Yeah.
You damn right.
So yeah, that was just a little
yeah.
I hope y'all listened and
Alright.
understood what the fuck I was trying to say.
Later.
And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So I'm finna go back, drink this cut water. Hopefully nobody gets a text from me tonight.
Wait, hold on. What
And,
were we talking about? No, hold on. Don't stop the bell. What were we talking about? I need a recap for you end that shit.
So I mean, we were just talking about. I was just talking about like the internet and how motherfuckers are kind of isolated in echo chambers, while also talking about. Yeah, I mean that was pretty much the main gist. I talked about some other shit,
fuck
but
shit that we was looking at in the crib. Bruh.
This shit got so much fucking
Man.
I'm gonna cut the
swing,
video
nigga.
right here,
You
bro.
would think it's a fucking
I'm
boxer.
gonna cut it here, but you know, thank y'all for listening. I'll be uploading more. Thank y'all for the views for the first
He's like,
video.
nigga, 'cause no, I'm
Check
fucking-
out my
I'm over
Project
here
Hail
being
Mary
fucking Beethoven in this
review
bitch.
if you haven't. It's
Outro
good.
music.
Check it out. Go in theaters. We need to save theaters. We need to save cinema, please, bro. I'm really trying to make it to the point where I'm big and my movies also end up in theaters. So y'all niggas keep popping out. Watch Project Hail Mary. I'ma watch They Will Kill You. I'ma watch probably You, Me, and Tasani. I think that was the name. The new Halle Bailey movie with Jean Paul from Bridgerton. Watch that shit. Watch black cinema. Watch independent movies, bro. We need it. If y'all niggas really serious about, oh no, there's too many sequels, there's too many fucking, IPs and shit. Go support indie filmmakers, bro.
That's on God.
Please support indie people. Show out for niggas that's trying to make a name for themselves outside of the Hollywood system, bro.
Just give me Saturn, bro. I'm gonna Saturn.
Come on, bro. Pop out for the niggas. Alright. Now I'm done. Now I'm officially done.
Then we got the outro music.
put that bitch in bitch in post. Alright. I'll see y'all.